Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back on the basic Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text, baby. I get it again. The only place, all the place go get it. Only place go get it is right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text, baby. Man, that does back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Right to white preacher, preach on. And today's topic, I want to talk. Today's topic, I want to talk about. Today's topic that I want to talk about is I want to talk about black relationships. I don't know how you notice it. Is it just me or is it because I see two people holding hands? I see the white men and white women holding hands all the time, especially a white man and white woman holding hands. I seen a Latino man and Latino woman holding hands. I seen an Asian man and Asian woman holding hands. Any man and woman hold hands. That's what true lovers is. They love each other. They hold hands with each other. But notice I did not see my brothers and sisters did not hold hands. I'm gonna tell you, ever since the incident that with my uncle getting kicked out by his own house, and that thing went back because that's his house. I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't know where this tension between black men and black women. That tension would come from the '70s. You know, when black women decided to turn against the civil rights movement, joining the Federalism, but it's benefit favors for white women. It's not benefit for black women. I'm sorry to say that, but it is the truth. You know, black fetishism was about want to control the household. Means she got her own she got her own house, her own house. She got her own house, her own car, her own rings, and all that. You, how many times you hear black women say this? No other race of women say this but black women. No other race. Who they say it to? They don't say it to white men. They don't say that to Latino men. They don't say that to Asian men. They don't say it to no other men but black men. They'll say it to. But but they're gonna have other men's gonna hurt them as well. Just like brothers. I don't care what beautiful white woman is, a Latino woman is, Asian woman is. Guess what? Those women can be bitches just like sisters can. Black women ain't the only one can be bitches. White women can be bitches just like any other female. But the thing is, if you don't believe me, ask a white guy. But the thing is, if you notice, listen to these songs when you hear about Beyonce and why you think people hate Beyonce. I don't hate on her, but there's a certain reason why they hate Beyonce because the stuff she be saying about her songs all those years, especially when Say My Name, Bugaboo, and Bills, and No No No, Survival. Look, this stuff is power women. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But why they won't sing about songs about let's talk about power up of women, how to lead the relationship, how to choose a better man. They don't sing records like that. They don't sing songs like how to stand up to a person, not to let a person do you wrong. I never hear women say this. Never. But see, this is what I'm saying. How many times you ever hear white women ever shit on her own man? None. I never hear Britney Spears sing about shitting on her own man. Never. And she been learned, left burned hurt by K Fed. And way he did that, the other woman, the sister, she was crying in tears. But let be a brother, she would not do that to. She wouldn't. I mean, it's sad that black men and black women just don't get along. That stuff been started from the '70s. White women of fetishism move was about they want to control. They want to have the same job opportunities. They're men and have equal rights and equal pay and have a better trace than their men. See, it's benefit for white women because white guys put white women on the pedestal. Who don't get the pedestal for a black woman? Nobody. Only pedestal she can get is herself. Except a black man supposed to get a pedestal, but a black man can't lead in his community. because black men blaming all the ills of the world. Don't get me wrong, some black men are to blame for this. But if you had to go back to the 40s, I mean the 50s and the 40s and 30s and 20s, it wasn't like that. But the time it came around from 70s, all my people from the 70s, babies, y'all know what I'm talking about. But the 80s and 90s and millenniums, they fucked up. I mean, I can't talk because I'm from the 80s. 86, but it's sad because that explains why all these issues that's going on. Why black men and black women can't com, com, can't commit a relationship towards each other, towards anyone else. How they respect from each other. Every other community do this, but we don't do it. If you don't have trust and commitment and trust and trust and commitment and communicate, you ain't got relationships. I'm gonna say this to fellas and ladies. Women have to make better choices. Men have to make better decisions, especially for men. Us as men, if we want to lead to our community, we got to lead to example for the next generation, for ourselves and anyone else. I don't care what woman you with. Same thing. I don't care what females, what every man she's with. Try to do the best you can, especially fellas. I know men ain't perfect. Women ain't perfect either. Women, y'all gotta make it better choices because the choices the better you make, the better you more as a person. Instead of looking at what everybody else done, you gotta look at what is you done. Same thing for a man. If you gotta look at what everybody else did, you gotta look at yourself what you did. So everybody gotta hold themselves accountable while relationships are valid to fail and not a commitment development to succeed. It's sad because if I can't stand these shows they put on TV about basketball wives and love of hip hop because all it's showing is black men and black women just bicker out each other, can't get along. And I remember Saigon, he had an interview talking about in Vladimir TV how black men and black women can't work and resolve the issue together. And Saigon wants a line when he said that, and I agree with him. I said no other race or community don't do that, but our people. Why is that? And our people gonna die like that. Just like they bashing on Eve, and Eve ain't never said nothing about the brothers, but brothers bash her. Just like there are women bashing Michael Jordan, all because he married a Cuban woman. Come on. The problem is some people just don't want to see nobody else because there's a group of people who walk among everyone who ain't who ain't who ain't about right, who ain't gonna do right. If you ain't gonna do right, then don't do right at all. Go somewhere else with that. I hate when fellas do it, and I especially hate the most when females do this. They expect you to be miserable because you ain't got no one, but they got somebody. Long as you ain't got no one, they expect you to wait on them all the time. I'm not gonna wait on somebody just because you try to get their stuff together. It's sad. We'll look down on each other, but that's how it is. I think it. I hate to say this. I think black men and black women better off separate and part ways from each other if they can't get along. I'm sad to say this because this problem should resolve and fix in the 60s, but really in the 70s. That's when this problem all started. White women went back to their men because they knew they made a mistake. Black women stayed in Philadelphia because they thought it was help the cause for reparation and no variation. It ain't help for the black community and damn sure ain't help for the white community. Look at the cost what happened in the white community, especially with teen moms. And notice that there's no teen moms in the BET. There's enough teen moms in the black community already. Now it's teen mothers, white mothers, but they got a man that's helping hand somewhere. But a black woman, she don't have no helping hand whatsoever. And people got to take accountable as a whole. That's why when women sing songs like that, no, 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 because what that song is about when men trying to force women to have sex, but she kept saying no, or she kept saying no, no, no. You say yeah, yeah, but it says it backwards. But women like He say no, no, no. She say yes, yes, yes. And it's kind of crazy. Just like you hear the song "Bills, Bill, can you pay my bills?" Mean you can't afford me. I can afford to pay my bill, and that's a negative thing to say. It is. Say my name, because you say a other girl's name instead of saying this girl's name. Bugaboo. That's one of the worst a negative single out of tone term, because bugaboo is about a guy that's being too nice, always calling, always bugging, always stalking her, always following her all the time. I remember some girl called me a stalker, and I left her the fuck alone. I ain't no damn stalker. It's sad that women are mentally fucked up in the head, but that's the men they fuck with. I don't feel sorry for that, because they should have been fit. And I think deep down women are scared of those type of men, because they expect you to stand up, defend their honor. No, you brought that man in your life. You need to deal with him. And women can get mad at me for saying, because they would just say the same thing for a man that told a man, "Oh, you brought a woman in your life. You got to get her out of your life." It goes both ways. No wonder why committed relationship has fallen upon our people. Everybody committed relationship receive help and good relationship with other people, but instead of our own people. The truth is, black men and black women just can't stand each other. They just can't stand each other. But these are the reason why all these things are going. When you sing records like that, all you doing is negatively influencing that black men and black women can't resolve and help out resolve together. But give me your comments, give me your videos, why you think black relations don't last very long and things don't work out when if a plan to work out with achieve a black relationship, any relationship that matter. Give me your comments, give me your video response, and tell me what you think of this issue. All right. All right, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. You're gonna do this how we do Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right, peace and I'm out.